Hello. Today I want to speak directly to you, the people of Nigeria. Nigeria is a great nation, and you can be proud of the progress you've made. Together you've won your independence, emerged from military rule, and strengthened democratic institutions. You've strived to overcome divisions and turn Nigeria's diversity into a source of strength. You've worked hard to improve the lives of your families and to build the largest economy in Africa. Now you have a historic opportunity to help write the next chapter of Nigeria's progress by voting in the upcoming elections.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get a lot of videos for our team. We want to one quickly the review to honor concerning the things when we say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Who tell you say this obedient movement say it never go around all Nigeria, both the northern region, the southeast, the southwest, the middle belt, the south, and every four corner of this country. Who tell you say it never return? Tell the person say na lie, na in they talk. The person they deceive himself, not be us. You know, before we come back to this video, when we say we start this introduction, when the former U.S. president, when in name Barack Obama, sent across to the people of Nigeria, just as you don't see him from the beginning, before we play the full video, the message when it be say he sent across, well, first of all, the review to una, the wave when it be say this Peter Obi movement, the cause right now, even as we talk from the northern region of Nigeria. Should they tell us say na social media thing, na it be this obedient movement be, right? These people, as we talk now, cold and heat, they worry them at the same time. You know, before now, we ourselves, they ask ourselves question. Why it can be say na Peter Obi, na it can be the table of discussion to these people, even for their closed door meeting, their open door meeting, for their interview, their conferences. Why it be like that? Now we they get the response because of waiting our eye they see now when it they happen from every of their local governments, their town hall, their villages, and also their own houses. All right. The videos when we with the review to now one after the other, not be one, not be two. Just sit down, relax with us. And after this very video, when these people that will come back to you again, they tell you say this Obi movement say na social media thing, then you will get something as an evidence to show to them. Say not be social media thing. Even those people when they say they be typical northerners, when they say they not even they understand English at all, they understand waiting be obedient movements. You will see evidence show to them. All right. First of all, watch this very first one. When we say one show, now we'll come back for the conclusion.
Hello Nigerians, hello my fellow obedient. Here we are at Kubu, Abuja, Nigeria, sensitizing my Hausa people on who Peter Obi is. Follow me and see how it's going to be. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum jama'a. Mu mutane ne wayanda suke goyon bayan Peter Obi. A takaice dai muna goyon bayan gyaran Najeriya. So shi Peter Obi gaskiya na san da yawa cikin Hausa mu ba su san shi ba. Peter Obi mutum ne wanda yake so ya kawo sauyi cikin Najeriya, kuma gabaki da cikin 'yan takarar shugaban kasar Najeriya babu yaro kamar Peter Obi. Najeriya kowa ya san cewa tana buƙatar ɗan saurayi wanda zai zo ya gyara. Tsofaffin nan san gaji kansu ba ja yake ba. Peter Obi mutum ne wanda ya yi gwamna a Anambra State, Inyamuri ne. Najeriya tana buƙatar shugaba wanda zai mata aiki ba wai sai kabilar ka ba, magana kabilanci ma aje kabilanci gefe ba shi zai taimaki Najeriya ba, a aje shi gefe. Wannan Najeriya ɗaya ce, ƙasa ce ta baƙar fata tun tale kuma a tare ake. So mutum ya ce wai sai kabila ta ko kuma dan addini na kaɗai zai mun aiki, wannan ba gaskiya bane ba. Akwai kabilu da yawa waɗanda sun taimaki Hausawa, akwai Hausawa da yawa wanda sun taimaki kabilu. Yawa kyan zuciya kuma daga niyyar mutum ne, ba daga addinin shi bane ko yaren shi. So muna sanar da mutane wane ne Peter Obi, to shine muke sanar da Hausawan mu cewa wannan shine Peter Obi, wannan shine mutanen da Najeriya ya kamata a ce ta zaba a matsayin shugaban kasa don ya kawo mana sauyin da ya kamata, sauyin da Najeriya take bukata. Yawa da fatan za ku zaɓi Peter Obi.
za mu zaɓe shi sosai. Za mu zaɓe shi insha Allah. Allah ya bashi karfin rike al'umma.
mun gode Allah saka mu da
mutum ne wanda zai ji kanmu kuma ya san cewa halin da muke ciki ko ba haka bane wannan haka muke bukata
haka ne to da Allah gaba ɗaya mu ce Najeriya sai Peter Obi
Nigeria sai Peter Obi.
Najeriya sai Peter Obi
Nigeria sai Peter Obi.
mun gode Allah saka da alkhairi
Najeriya sai Peter Obi.
Najeriya sai Peter Obi
Najeriya sai Peter Obi.
da fatan zaka zabe shi zaben da ke zuwa
In Allah da Allah ba shi sa Allah ba da nasara.
amin mun gode
To, Najeriya ya tuta abi.
mun gode
Insha Allah kina da PVC kina da katin zabe?
Muna da shi ya saya mana maji mu yi miya da shi.
In dai kina da katin zabe ki buta.
Ewo. My people, I bet me could not verse with the laugh. She ishokuna abi. Una ishokuna. I know say all obedience, you know, go shokuna. But to those people when they say they tell us in a social media thing, I believe say shock them. It will continue to shock them until we realize our good. It will continue to shock them. We get one video when they say consign this NPP leader when they say they call Kwankwanso. I don't know that which kind name be that whether na foul name I be the agni foul I don't understand. When he say Peter Obi not get structure, say na the reason why he be say the thought say make it can't join them, make it for be vice president. Now because me therefore use and build structure because they don't know her for anywhere. We still get that video. We don't ever talk about that one now. Now they will understand. Say this movement when be say with the go so everybody na in it down. Both the north, both the south, both the west, both the east. Now all of us when it be Nigerians na in need this movement. Nobody when it be say yes. If they happy, may if people they die on daily basis. Nobody when it be say they derive joy from the suffering when it be say a father and a mother, a brothers and sisters, they pass through for this country. Apart from these very senators, these governors, these local government chairman, and all the head of parastatals for inside this country, when we say that they get their monthly steady allowances on daily basis, whether they pay workers or they don't pay workers, or you not concerned them. Whether they repair our road or they not repair them, you not concerned them. So far, at the end of the month, that they carry their million enter their own houses. All right. You still get other two when they be say with the review to una as videos. Watch this first one again. We'll come back for the conclusion. In case this one never still convince you reach, still watch this next one when it be say we want to review now. We still get another one after this very one. Watch this one, we'll come back for the conclusion.
It's better than sacrifice.
Right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't watch that one. For most of you, when it be say it's a bit argue where we say na dotted video, no problem. Watch this next one. I believe say from all this one be say we don't show, you feel see one when it be say na reality, or maybe you feel still believe say all of them na stage manage. No problem. When the time reach, you will know who be who. Watch this one. We'll come back for the conclusion.
We believe P2B has the capability to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari and to reset Nigeria for a better and prosperous society. A one-day town hall meeting and interactive sessions with leaders of different youth groups across the north was organized to discuss about the future political leadership of Nigeria and, most importantly, the need to have a competent presidential candidate that has the capacity to defeat both the APC and PDP in the 2023 presidential elections. After extensive consultations, we have decided to present our resolutions and positions known as follows. As youth leaders across the Nigerian northern state, we completely align ourselves with the fact that Nigeria is currently at a crossroad, arising from the multiplicity of challenges bedeviling our country, which we believe is surmountable under a competent and visionary leadership. That is the reasons why a worthy successor to President Muhammadu Buhari failed leadership and is needed to carry out with the daunting challenges of resetting the country by making investment in infrastructure development, fight against corruption and mismanagement of public funds, improving the economy and stemming the tide of insecurity by anarchists and those who seek to dismember the country. We are also not oblivious of the fact that other presidential aspirants in our regions are eminently qualified for the presidency. But what is most important at this material point is the need for a candidate that is capable of slugging out with the candidate of position PDP and ruling APC to defeat them in the general elections. Because it is obvious that both the APC and PDP have failed the Nigerian people, and the Nigerian youth are in need of fresh air and a man of multiple competence and integrity. There is no doubt that Peter Obi tick all the boxes needed by the Nigerian youth to defeat Tinubu and Atiku, considering his widespread acceptance across the nooks and crannies of this country.
Hallelujah. Sorry, say with the laugh. You know, when it be say with the receive of this video, our mind, they sweet us like people want to be say they swallow sugar. Yes. Because it they very clear to us now. Say those people want to be say that they mock us right from the beginning. Say na social media thing na what they do. It don't they done on them now. Say not be social media. Just like us, everybody join hands together for inside this country for 2015 to make sure say they pursue PDP to vote APC. Now, so everybody take joint tongue and mind together now to make sure say they pursue both the APC and PDP up together for the same time. And I equally believe, say, all of you understand that people want to be say that they talk so. Now, the youth of the 19 northern states, now it joined their selves together like this for this very last press conference to choose Peter Obi as their rightful candidates. Now, before we will move to the message, when we say our brother Barack Obama, the former president of the United States of America, sent across just the one when we say we start with. Before we review that video, now we want to show last. We want quickly show una the video when we say we received from Kwankwo So when he be the presidential candidate of NNPP, when he be say they be one join hands with Labour Party to make sure say they make their party solid. Make una hear the message when they say if they send across say he no go fit become vice president to Peter Obi. Now Peter Obi will be vice president to run if they join hands together. And you will hear the reasons when it be say if they give. Say Labour Party not get structure, they not get voice for both the northern region and also the south is because of the agitation when it be say they go on and so on and so forth. Just hear from your own mouth.
Now, you see, one thing that I believe Southeast must learn, in addition to other things, they are very good in terms of businesses. They are very hardworking, very industrious, very this and that. But one area that they must learn is politics. In politics, they are at the bottom line. Now, if you look at the situation, the Southeast have lost out completely with APC and PDP. Zero. No president, no vice president. The only opportunity Southeast has now to be president or vice president is marriage with NNPP. And coincidentally, this NNPP was registered 21 years by an Igbo man from Anambra State. So it is even their party. It's only that I took it, and my growth was not started in the south. It started from my local government in 30 years ago, to Kano State 20-something years ago, to Nigeria, and so on and so forth. That's the growth. The growth now is even going, of course, into the southeast and south in general. So this is the golden opportunity they have. If they lose this opportunity, it will be a disaster, even for the country. Because you see the young men and women there who think they are being sidelined, because these are some of the thinking. Now you are they are not sidelined. It's just like me now. If you like, I can go to my home and be sidelined. I am here talking to you because I work very hard based on thinking, on planning and projection of things. That's why I am surviving as a human being, as a person. And by extension, my local government is relevant, my state is relevant, and so on and so forth. So if what they don't know is if they miss this opportunity, it will be a disaster for the zone, because they will continue to say they are marginalized. While nobody is marginalizing them. They are based on calculation. All these things we are doing is calculation. Me being in PDP was calculation, in APC was calculation. Even to leave the two was strategy. Now Southeast must learn how to play politics. If now I decide to become vice president to anybody in this country, NNPP will collapse. Because it's based on what we built, if you like, in the last 30 years. I was Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps. Before then, I was 17 years in Reka as a civil servant. We are talking of 47 years of very serious hard work. That is what is really holding an NPP now. And I believe that at the end of the day, those my brothers and sisters in the south, because somebody was telling me that even if our friend wants to withdraw, wants to accept VP, some people in the southeast will not accept, all sorts of thinking, which is not strategic. Look at what happened with some of our friends in southwest. They are very strategic, especially my friend Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu 8 years ago was strategic enough to say, okay, you take it for 8 years. After 8 years, I will take. Now, whatever happened in that 8 years now, or 7 or 8 years, at least now he is holding the ticket of a ruling party in the country. So people have to be strategic. Otherwise, you see the implication of Southeast not participating in the NNPP is the total marginalization. They will call it marginalization. But the question is who marginalized them? And nobody wants to take any blame. They will start hanging it on Yoruba. They will start hanging it in the Hausa or Fulani or some other people. Now, as the politics is today, this is the only opportunity that remains for the Igbo or the Southeast. I love them. I want to work together with them. And the reality, in fact, I'm jobless now, just like the presidential candidate of the Labour Party is also jobless. We are doing anything. If, for example, under the equation, I am supposed to be the vice president, and that will add value to the ticket, certainly I'll be very happy. Being vice president is a very big job, especially in a responsible government. When I was in Kano, my deputy governor, Ganduje, probably is the most powerful deputy governor in this country. He was everywhere doing everything. And when I finished, despite all the odds, I handed over to him. There was no any agreement, no nothing. So I know you would ask this question. Maybe you are from the southeast yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I think you should open your mouth and tell them, because you see the problem that is in the southeast now is a political issue, and it must be tackled politically. If it goes like that, the Igbo will continue to detain Igbos and other people in the southeast every Monday. All the economic activities shut. People, young men and women will continue to go and kill people because it will have an additional frustration. Because it's like they are doing. So the best for the southeast, and I think I need to say it for the records, is for them to come and partner maybe after 8 years, after our term.
All right, my great and wonderful people. Sorry, say we leave this full nonsense speech, make it play finish. You know why? Because we want make una understand the whole details of this very man speech. And I just want to pick two things from waiting he talk for all the things when he say he talk. One, the way when he say Bola Ahmed Tinubu play his own check 8 years ago, which is 2015, when he say he give a ticket now to become APC presidential candidate, which is to tell you, say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu no win primary. Now, waiting he do when he do the magomago, take place Buhari for seats for 2015, now he guarantee the position when he say he did today, when he say take the head to this presidential election. Now, he talk another one. Say, for your own deputy governor, which is Ganduje, when he say he take your deputy governor 8 years ago, after he don't rule finish, he hand over to him. Which is to say, in another word, if Southeast want be president of this country, makes Peter Obi be his own vice, after he say he don't rule finish, now there he will from there hand over to Peter Obi. Now waiting in explain for all the running around and the kitty kata speech when he say he makes so. No problem. Kwankwaso, I beg, bring your ear. Listen to us. Hold your NNPP. Say you say you don't labor for 40 years, I be 40 something years, 47 years. When they say they manage your NNPP, they manage and they go. Nigerians don't need NNPP to make decision. They don't need PDP to make decision. They don't need time to make decision. They know what they want and they know how to get them. Yes, the only thing when be say with the advice una, if una no want see any disgrace, make una allow Nigerians get their own PVC and vote their own conscience. Yes, now wetin we want na it be that. We don't need any shishi for una. We don't need any negotiation from una. And again, we don't also need make we bow down for una, just like Bola Tinubu bow down for una. When he give a ticket now, or Ganduje bow down for you, when he make the governor of whether na Kano State or Sokoto, we don't want that kind of thing. You understand? We need the conscience of Nigerian to make the decision when it be say yes, it will better this nation this very time. Watch and see. It will be like film for una eye. All right, my great and wonderful people. The last one when we want to show here now the fulfillment of the video when we receive from our American brother Barack Obama when he sent across to Nigerians. Watch this full video. We'll come back for the conclusion.
Hello. Today I want to speak directly to you, the people of Nigeria. Nigeria is a great nation, and you can be proud of the progress you've made. Together you've won your independence, emerged from military rule, and strengthened democratic institutions. You've strived to overcome divisions and turn Nigeria's diversity into a source of strength. You've worked hard to improve the lives of your families and to build the largest economy in Africa. Now you have a historic opportunity to help write the next chapter of Nigeria's progress by voting in the upcoming elections. For elections to be credible, they must be free, fair, and peaceful. All Nigerians must be able to cast their votes without intimidation or fear. So I call on all leaders and candidates to make it clear to their supporters that violence has no place in democratic elections, and that they will not incite, support, or engage in any kind of violence before, during, or after the votes are counted. I call on all Nigerians to peacefully express your views and to reject the voices of those who call for violence. And when elections are free and fair, it is the responsibility of all citizens to help keep the peace, no matter who wins. Successful elections and democratic progress will help Nigeria meet the urgent challenges you face today. Boko Haram, a brutal terrorist group that kills innocent men, women, and children, must be stopped. Hundreds of kidnapped children deserve to be returned to their families. Nigerians who have been forced to flee deserve to return to their homes. Boko Haram wants to destroy Nigeria and all that you have built. By casting your ballot, you can help secure your nation's progress. I'm told that there's a saying in your country, to keep Nigeria one is a task that must be done. Today I urge all Nigerians, from all religions, all ethnic groups, and all regions, to come together and keep Nigeria one. And in this task of advancing the security, prosperity, and human rights of all Nigerians, you will continue to have a friend and partner in the United States of America.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't watch that video. Sorry for the time when it be say we take. We just need to carry out this details video so that we all would be encouraged. Say this race when it be say with the run so not be in vain. These voices when it be say with the length so not be in vain. It they affect a lot of places and a lot of people. It they cause a lot of transformation from or for every region of this country. Please, may we continue to do our best. Yes, I believe say Peter Obi not really get that money to do waiting every one of us they do today. If you say na money it depend on, if for not fit go far as in own matter don't go far like this. Thank God for the grace and thank God for the strength when we see it day upon Nigerians and the mindset when we see all of us they possess at this time to make sure say we really affect this our generation. And I know posterity will forever remember us for all the sacrifices when we say we they make. You when we say they listen, you when we say they share, you when we say they view, all of us now part and parcel of this movement. Do the best when we say you will do. Let God do the perfection of our desire. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave on make una share una opinion with us on the comment section. And before then, permit us to use this medium to appreciate each and every one of you when we say stay with us up to this moment. Honestly, we don't take more than the time when we say we expect. I beg pardon us. We believe say it will happen like this next time. And also, we want to appreciate you for the way when we say the help or they share this broadcast, your likes, your comment, all of them, we appreciate them. I bet make not forget to help us share this very one surface to reach our brothers and sisters all over the world because we believe we want to see information and power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We would like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.